Hi there Booktube, it's Eleanor here, and today I am here to let you know my Booktubeathon 2015 TBR. I'm really excited to be taking part in the Booktubeathon this year, and the challenges that have been announced are really exciting. So let's get into my TBR. There's 7 challenges and let's see what they are. So the first challenge is to pick a book with blue on the cover, and for that I've picked The Bunker Diary by Kevin Brooks. This is quite a short book. I think I can get through it quite quickly, good for a readathon, and so I'm really excited to get to this. I don't know an awful lot about this book. All I know is what I can gather from the very small blurb and the picture, that someone is trapped in a room. I don't know why or for how long or whether he's kidnapped or what, so I'm really excited to finally get to this, and it's a library book, so it'll be good to get it out the way and back to the library. The second challenge is to pick someone who has the same last name letter as you. So my surname is Robertson, so that's an R, so I have picked J.A. Redmersky because her surname starts with R2, and The Edge of Never. This is a new adult romance, I believe, and I picked up the second in the series from the library a while ago, so I can't read the second until I've read the first, so I want to read the first and then I can read the second. So I've picked this one because it'll be good to get this one read, and I always get through new adult romances quite quickly, so I think this will be a really fun and enjoyable read for the readathon. The third pick is someone else's favourite. Now I can't remember whose favourite this is, but it's one of my subscribers, so I'm going to try and find out, but if I can't and you were the person that recommended this to me because you said it was great, then comment below so I can make sure I mention you in my wrap up. But that is Revenge by Yoko Ogawa. I've been saying on my channel that I'm struggling a little bit with short story collections, and someone said that this was their favourite short story collection and that I should really give it a go. So I managed to find it at my local library, and it's short stories, it's quite short and great for a readathon, so I'm going to read this one. The next challenge is to pick a book that was the last one you acquired, whether that's the last one you got from the library or bought or got given, and for me that's Because You'll Never Meet Me by Leah. I picked this one up really recently from my local charity shop. It's a YA contemporary. It's going to be a great readathon book. Again, you know, quite short, big text, great for readathons. From what I can gather, this is about 2 boys, I think, who meet online. For some reason, neither of them can leave their house. They meet online and form a friendship, and that's really all I know, so I'm excited to give this one a go. The next challenge is really exciting. It's to read a book in one sitting, and that's not just in one sitting, because you don't have to actually read it in one sitting. Really, you're just not allowed to let go of the book. So if you don't manage to read it and you're sitting there and then you need to go for dinner, you have to carry that book with you and hold it through dinner until you finish that book. So for me, I've picked one that I think I can get through in one sitting quite easily, and that is Sex Criminals by Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. This is volume 2, Two Worlds, One Cop. I read volume 1 and I'd already had volume 2, so I want to read this one. I quite enjoyed the first one, so I'm hoping the second one will be good, if not better. It's a graphic novel, quite easy to get through in one sitting. I could probably read this in bed one night, so I'm excited to read this one. And then the final 2 challenges. Challenge 6 is to read a book you really want to read, and challenge 7 is the typical Booktubeathon challenge to read 7 books. So with my challenge 6, which is a book I really want to read, I've picked another graphic novel, and that is Wonder Woman, the New 52, Volume 1, Blood. I haven't read this yet. I'm very excited. I've had it for ages and I need to get to it. I really want to read it. And the 7th book, because that then takes me up to 6 books, I'm going to read is Volume 2 of Wonder Woman, the New 52. So that means that I will have finished both of those books. So I've picked 3 graphic novels and 4 books for the Booktubeathon. I think that's doable given my life at the moment and how things are going in terms of reading. There's a lot of mixture here. I've got graphic novels, I've got YA, I've got young adult, I've got new adult, I've got short stories, I've got all sorts, and I'm really excited to be participating in my first ever Booktubeathon. So this is my TBR. What are you reading? What's your TBR? I look forward to finding out soon. Bye for now, Booktube.